Hello everyone and welcome to my sister wives Bombshell channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Meri shared a few photographs from a happy end of the week escape among companions, family and goats. Blair Struble, the 52-year-old's friend and personal interior designer, was there to support the woman. The two cuddled together for a progression of selfies inside a vacation-themed lodge. Before leaving, the couple stopped to pet some goats that were roaming the property. Meri shared a few photographs from a bubbly end-of-the-week escape among companions, family and goats. Blair Struble, the 52-year-old's friend and personal interior designer, was there to support the woman. The two cuddled together for a progression of selfies inside a vacation-themed lodge. Before leaving, the couple stopped to pet some goats that were roaming the property. In the remarks area, fans were excited to see Meri's grin. "I am so happy your heart is tracking down bliss," one individual spouted. "Merry Christmas to everyone you care about." Someone else repeated, "You look blissful, and it's merited." As a third communicated, "What a difference it makes to be in the company of happy, healthy people who care about you, as opposed to in a toxic, depressing environment." Meri split from Cody in January of 2023, yet Cody conceded their marriage had been an emergency for 7 years prior. From that point forward, Meri has kept on continuing on from her split from her polygamist spouse, and Blair has been there constantly. This wasn't whenever Meri first spouted over Blair. The planner recently changed her Utah informal lodging into a boo and breakfast for Halloween. Last month, Meri flaunted the frightening stylistic layout at her family's place to get away in another Instagram post welcoming individuals over. She grinned at the camera while presenting with Blair and a daily existence measured Halloween skeleton. Meri subtitled the post, "I had a dream for the spooky place at Lizzie's_heritage_inn, and Blair has assisted me with making it a reality." The now single lady shared a snap remaining before the front entryway, wearing a dark, unsettled tuxedo shirt. She gripped a flame close to her chest, which enlightened her and gave her an unpleasant shadow across her face. Behind her, bats shuddered around the entryway, as a phantom was balancing down from the yard rooftop. A couple of stacked jack-o'-lights smiled at visitors, while a huge dark sign forebodingly expressed, "Welcome." Meri subtitled the post, "Halloween tormenting time has started at Lizzie's_heritage_inn. Get ready to scare." Sister Spouses Season 18 star Meri Brown is looking fit and remarkable after an emotional post-split weight reduction makeover, yet she's most likely mentally scarred by her horrendous encounters with Cody Brown. The close-to-home harm might imply that she'll be single for quite a while perhaps not until the end of time. While she's courageously attempting to continue on, so much has occurred. Meri must cry and hang her head from time to time. Cody has been so cruel. Sister Spouses Season 18 was extreme for Meri. She was the most minimal on the earthy-colored family command hierarchy. Cody is by all accounts into corrupting Meri, maybe as compensation for the sad duping outrage. Indeed, Meri got into a virtual sentiment with a lady who was acting like a man. That was quite a while back, however the crotchety patriarch continues to hold resentment. In the season, he gave Meri such countless motivations to be miserable. He put her somewhere near requesting that she move into a changed-over outbuilding and concentrating completely on Robin and Janelle Brown. Even Janelle had a disappointing first date with Cody. Meri generally got the residue. A 30-second wedding commemoration would be no joking matter for most men. However, Cody appeared to be very irritated when Meri called him to wish him well on their unique day, as found in the selective clasp posted on YouTube by Diversion this evening. Rather than being benevolent to the lady that he disregarded or dissed either for so long, he chose to turn the blade. They ended up going out to dinner, which did not go well, and Cody lashed out sadistically, telling her that the call was just so unnecessary because they weren't. Meri must attempt to forget that cringe event as yet another. It's the tip of an exceptionally huge ice shelf. At the point when every one of her recollections come flooding back, it should so push down. Cody's heartless direct is practically mind-blowing considering how steadfast, with the exception of the duping outrage, she's been. Cody apparently dislikes her for attempting to make things work. She's a headache for him. However, when he advised her against moving to Utah, he sent contradictory signals. He desired that she live near Robin and him. In any case, this clearly kind solicitation was actually a ruthless affront in mask. That is on the grounds that he was doing it just to satisfy Robin. He was concerned that if he allowed the plural marriage to fall apart, Robin would stop respecting him. Over and over, everything no doubt revolves around Robin, relentlessly. A hopeless woman is the end result of this emotional abuse. While discussing Cody's sentiments towards her, she got straight to the point. She said on screen that he doesn't give a. Meri deferred her exit. Might it be said that she was feeling the loss of a few exceptionally clear signals as she held tight? Yes. What was going through her brain as she retained Cody's pessimism a large number of years? Likely a ton of miserable contemplations on a circle. Meri's not the greatest thrill-seeker around, in spite of the fact that she went out on a limb when she chose to get cash from family members to get her B&B, Lizzie's legacy hotel. In issues of the heart, she keeps down, stifling her sentiments. She appears to be tentative. Later on, her submissive and gentle mentality might hold her back from tracking down adoration. Nonetheless, there's consistently the opportunity that she'll swim into the dating pool again sometime in the not-so-distant future. Recently, she's been giving indications that she's a bolder lady. Only days prior, she posted an Instagram, flaunting another red hair tone. Changing hair colors isn't that large of an arrangement. It's not difficult to change back in the event that the variety isn't perfect, or only for the oddity of accomplishing something else. Thus, in spite of the fact that Meri went for a ginger look that showed an alternate side of her character, she's still Meri. That implies that getting out there and blending with men after a really unbearable relationship may not be just simple. Redhead, light, or blonde, Meri needs to attempt to move past the weaknesses that Cody left her with. A portion of those frailties were likely there before he started harming her. It's uncalled for to fault Cody for each and everything that turned out badly in Meri's life. However, as far as her mentality towards dating, he bears some liability. Sister spouses Christine Brown, who has all the crude mental fortitude that Meri frequently needs, really stressed over dating since Cody caused her to regret herself. In the event that Christine had those feelings of dread, Meri's most likely got much more of them. Meri's endeavoring to associate with old flames after her Cody split. However, perhaps her heart's not in it. It's conceivable that she feels constrained to get out and date just to show the world that she's over her bombed relationship. Notwithstanding, eventually it doesn't make any difference individual's thought process. How she feels inside is what's significant. Assuming she's mending, and that's what she knows, she shouldn't need to demonstrate that she's not a problem. She can simply live. Christine found a new man in a flash, but Meri and Janelle might not have the same luck. They are less forceful about pursuing what they need. They might withdraw at the earliest difficult situation, instead of moving forward. Meri's enough all alone. A man isn't generally the response to everything. Certain individuals in connections are hopeless. Some people who don't have them are content. Life's an excursion that can be knowledgeable about a wide range of ways. There isn't one form that everybody needs to fit in. Meri did the cute spouse thing, and it was a catastrophe. Assuming that she in all actuality does wind up single, who's to say she will not be more joyful? Regardless, she merits compassion toward what she persevered. Nonetheless, the choppiness that she continued to hit for quite a long time doesn't need to characterize her until the end of her life. The Sister Spouses Season 18 star ought to look forward, regardless of whether somebody's next to her. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.